What's up, guys? I'm Stealthinator, and today I'm going to be giving you a few tips and tricks on how to step up your game in Rumble. One of the main things that I want to take into consideration is map placement and awareness. One of the really important things in Rumble is knowing where you are on the map and knowing where your enemies are. Not putting yourself in a bad position to get jumped on by a bunch of people coming around from all directions. You're going to want to stay around the edge of the map, and you're going to want to dip in the middle if you see a few guys. I'm going to have a lot of clips in the future that I'm going to upload that's going to, elaborate more on that. But really important things here. Don't go into the middle. Try to stay as far away from the middle as you can. Watch your mini-map. Your mini-map is your best friend. This isn't Call of Duty. Your people are going to be on the map at all times. You're going to have a wide eye, and you're going to be able to see around you. Now, you're going to have to know how to play the red dot on your map. If you see a guy around a corner, first thing that you'll probably think about doing is going to challenge it. Now, sometimes I do, but one of the things I like to do is sit back and wait for the kill. The second tip I'm going to give out is continuous movement. You don't want to sit in one spot too long in Rumble. People are going to be dying. People are going to be spawning. You're probably going to get caught up. And if you're going to camp too long, there's a chance that you're going to have a better player in the lobby. They're going to start getting more kills than you, and they're going to start racking up kills and points. That's something that you don't want to happen. You want to keep on moving around the map. Keep on picking people off. Now, I get a lot of messages about people who ask me, what should I be using? What should I be using in Rumble? What's the best loadout? What's the best gun? What's going to get me the most kills? What's going to cause me to die the least? And the answer that I can give out is use what's best for you. There isn't, well, no, let me take that back. There are total metas in this game. There are a lot of metas in this game. There's a lot of cheap stuff that you could use. You could throw in a Bastion, you could throw in a Jotun, you could throw in an Arbalest. You could do whatever you want to get the most kills that you want. But my main tip here, use what's most comfortable for you. For me, I like using 140s. Everybody that I play with knows that I like to use 140s. I like to use slug shotguns. I might throw on a chaperone. Whatever is going to get me the most efficient kills is what I can say for you. Armor-wise, I can say that there are things that you should be using armor-wise. You want to use moving armor pieces. Moving armor pieces are armor pieces that are going to cause you to move fast around the map. Mobility is really important. That's going to cause you to move. Back to my second tip, continuous movement. That's what you want. You want to be fast. You want to get around the map quicker. You want to kill people faster. You want to get around. If you want to get out of a gunfight, if you're weak, you're one shot, you're going to be able to jump out the way, move, get your health back, maybe resurface in the gunfight, come back, get a few shots off. That's one thing that I can tell you that you should be using. Transversive steps are really good. Dune marchers are really good. Stompies are amazing for hunters. Now, hunters are the easiest class to use in this game, in my opinion. And if you want to be a good mobility guardian in Rumble, go ahead and use hunter. You're going to be able to move really fast around the map and catch people off guard. Play the air if you're on a hunter. One of the most important tips that I could ever give out in Rumble is knowing where your enemy spawns. This is by far the most important tip anybody could ever receive it if you want to get better at Rumble. Reasoning why is when your enemy spawns, of course, they're going to be at a disadvantage. You're going to have the first 2-3 shots, and sometimes 2 or 3 shots is all you need to kill somebody. They're not going to be able to move their camera towards you fast enough to react to you catching them slipping. Catching them off spawn is a really good way to get kills in a fast way. And in the future, when I upload more videos, I'll put spawn tutorials, maybe something like that, on certain maps, just to help you learn the spawns if you don't know what they are, because they don't really take a long time to learn. The more you play a map, the more you'll know where people spawn. It's just like Call of Duty, and even better, they show up on the map when they spawn. On Call of Duty, you kind of have to guess exactly where they're at. Destiny 2, you'll be able to know exactly where they are just off the blessing of your mini-map.